Abia State government has banned the use of public school facilities, stadiums, and other public places in the state without the consent of the state governor, Dr. Kezi Ikpeazu. The directive is coming 2 days to the kick-off of the Labour Party campaign in Abia, scheduled for Thursday, November 10th, 2023, according to the party's gubernatorial candidate, Dr. Alexander Chioma Uti. Eze Chimkanayo on Tuesday said that no politician or group would be allowed to make use of school facilities, stadium, and other public places in the state without the consent of the governor. Governor Ikpeazu stressed that political parties will have to apply to use any government facilities and secure approval, adding that the users must accept responsibility for any damage for such facility. Well, at the end of even on the schools and facilities and stadiums and valuable public premises across the state, all in the name of holding rallies and political parties, whereas the Abia State government, as a staunch promoter of participatory democracy and democratic freedoms, will continue to give necessary support to all citizens to exercise their rights. It must be pointed out that the enjoyment of such constitutional rights must be conducted within the ambit of the law. Public utilities, schools, facilities, stadiums, and valuable public premises are properties of the people of Abia State. Abia State entrusted into the care of government. Therefore, no responsible government will stand by and watch such facilities as they are willfully vandalized and degraded by sadistic elements with malicious interests disguising as politicians. Can you imagine? And you say you want to support anybody else, then why use this kind of words? He said they know when they want to do some kind of dubious thing, they will not be telling you the responsibility of government. You want to keep people are hungry, things are not going fine, people are talking about insecurity. No, they will not. They won't quote law when it comes to that. So why is it that 2 days to? Why is it that this is not the first time, or this is not you are not just hearing that it's going to be campaign. Even before the INEC made campaign official, these were the things that you ought to have done before now, or even this year. You all knew quite well that election is going to be in February. Since January, did you know that you're going to put all these laws? And I'm beginning to ask these people that are doing this, because even in Kogi State, what they are saying now is that before PDP can organize rally or do whatever, they have to pay 30-something million naira. I think maybe before they use all these public facilities, they have to pay 30-something million naira. And I'm wondering, what is wrong with these people? Are you just waking up to know that there's going to be campaign? These were the things that you ought to have done before now. So for him to even be using this kind of word that, oh, they will not want to tolerate anybody by sadistic element with malicious interest disguising as politicians. Oh my God, they know they understand what they are trying to do. The unscrupulous acts of these lawless individuals and groups jeopardizes the efforts of governments that all any primary school premises. Groups and individuals seeking to use any secondary school should direct their applications and obtain their permit via the Secondary Education Management Board and the relevant local government chairman. Similarly, because of the sensitive and expensive nature of the modern turf and equipment recently installed in our stadiums, the consent of the Abia State Ministry of Sport and the relevant local governments and state authorities must be formally sought and obtained. Applicants wishing to use the Abia Stadium and others must give adequate guarantee to take responsibility for any damage sustained as a result of their activities before being allowed to use the prestigious monuments. This directive has become necessary for the protection of our common good and advancement of decency in our political conduct, and takes immediate effect. But this one, they say they have to take permission. So permission does not mean that you are going to be granted, because if you are to be, if you are going to pay, of course, just like in Kogi, and it's once you pay, you'll be allowed to do whatever you want to do. But this one, so it is now their discretion whether to allow you or not. So since the Labour Party will be holding their rally or campaign next tomorrow, so how are they going to do that? Because this is just coming today. So when are they going to write? And this is a tactics in my own, from my own point of view. They will not tell you that oh, the letter has not reached this person, the letter has not reached this person. You see what they are doing? It's just unfortunate. But these people, when they were doing their own, I don't think they, because this whole thing just started this year. Because I don't think all of this stringent whatever has been on ground before now. I don't think so. Even Soludo that came in just some months ago that did this election, I don't think they gave him all this rigorous whatever. Or is it because they are from the same party? I don't understand. Obi is giving them sleepless nights. They are shamelessly jittery. No matter what they do, we have rejected the old crooks. Our mumu don't do. We can see clearly now. No going back, Peter Obi. Yes, oh, they can't sleep. Labour Party will move. He's speaking as if he has built any new facility in Abia State. Abia will have a fresh air by coming of a Labour Party. Why Igbos the wicked to themselves? Is it only Igbos that owns political party in Nigeria? Oh, but we just talk about what is it called? The governor of Kogi State. Are they Igbos? You can't even stop who the Almighty God has not stopped. Makinde dare not try this nonsense in Oyo State. Even Igboazu can't even enforce the ban. They will soon stone him in Abia during rally. Which public school will he stop people from using? His own local government chairman decamped recently. Oh my God, these people are very funny. God, I thank you for sending us a president candidate of Peter Obi, that any party that hear Peter Obi and Babadati, they will not sleep, and also running around hiding why some will not even attend any TV shows. Okay, that's it. That's another thing. Support Obi now. Ikbazu Parkway. Ikbazu is digging his political grave in Igbo land. You will suffer for it. This is the least performing governor in Nigeria with wickedness. If not, why is he afraid to allow parties to use public facilities in the state? It's public. Are they not paying taxes? These guys, I don't understand. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.